Tesla humming, I'm riding with pride. Two different worlds, but they both collide. Stack that cash, I don't waste no spin. Playing to win, I'm built to ascend. From most for the felt, I'm locked in tight. This, that life, the Nola grind life.
What's going on, guys? This is Tuesday, February 3rd, and we are back at it again. It's a little bit earlier this morning. We're up, so we decided to just come out, flick on Spark, see what was happening. Not much was happening, but we did catch a little nice. What I mean by nice, very easy, very easy order. Like hardly any items. It was like $20, $21, 20 something bucks. I'll take this. So I'll take these all day. I'll prefer these over the, hour 40 something dollar orders for sure. I'll just take these small ones because it keeps me moving. You know what I mean? Instead of feeling like I'm doing the same thing, picking up groceries in there. So I would rather quick ones. That's just what I prefer. Everyone's different. Some people like the big home run ones. I just prefer small, easy ones. But anyways, right now we're gonna head here. This is a 2 drop off. Literally nothing and nothing. Like two little bags, 2 little very light bags. I did find things pretty easily today. Things were still moved, obviously, but I remember where things were moving and not where to look. You can't look where you normally would look for the shelves. You got to look on the shelves itself for the shelf number. So they're moved into random spots, but the shelf numbers have some kind of pattern to them. Once you figure out that pattern, you're okay a little bit. You know what I mean? So there's that. But yeah, we're gonna get this first one dropped off, then the second one dropped off. We're heading over here around where we got the ticket, which that court date is very soon for that ticket, by the way. I'm gonna bring in a video and I'm gonna bring in a still image of how that cop was parked. I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna be nice, courteous in court, but I'm going to definitely show them that it was a trap and let them listen to the audio of the cop saying, they have me doing this. I mean, that was pretty clear when the cop came up to the car and said, yeah, they got me doing this. They got me out doing this. He's gotta, we gotta play that. We gotta play that. So yeah, there's that. Oh, they're going super slow probably because it is very slow. But anyways, I'm passing people right now again. I haven't learned, I guess. Anyways, guys, let's get these 2 dropped off. I don't know how today is gonna go. We do have a couple very small caterings today. 3. Yeah, I picked up one on Zifty that kind of fits in the middle. It's gonna be picklish, but it is a small one too. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to stack as much as possible, see where we can end up before we leave out on the trip. So that's the plan. That is the plan for me, to try to grind as much as possible. But yeah, but let's go ahead and get today started off with, a bang, guys. Let's get
Every sunrise tells me shuffle up again. Life's a long session, now one hand to win. I took losses, yeah, but never lost heart. Reset the mindset, time for a new start. Watching city lights bounce off that Tesla glass. Thinking about the future, letting go of the past. Jig gaps on playlist, loud in my ear. I whisper to myself, we're gonna kill it next year. New Year on the river, I'm catching this card. Last year was rough, yeah, hit me kinda hard, but the grind don't stop. That's the code that I live, even when life takes us to learn, still give. If the flop looks bad, I still trust the design, because God loves fighters in the Nola grind. Stacking up faith like chips by my side. New Year on the river, watch the tide rise. People see wins, they don't see the long nights, they don't see the...
All right, guys. I ended up parking way down here because the garbage trucks were blocking me, so that's why I'm walking. But yeah, this was the easiest crap ever. Both of these were like, this drop off was about 1.5 minutes from the last drop off. Perfect. And we're not far away from the store, which means we should be able to get something quick. That's gonna do it. Let's get back in the queue. Let's see what we get. Very easy. Give me like 6 more of these. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Not gonna happen though. It's probably gonna be dead. Probably gonna be dead. Let's see. Anything? Anything? But yeah. Nothing yet. We'll start heading over there. You know. We'll start heading over there. You know. Let's get it. All right, guys. Right after I ended that clip. Oh my God. Right after I ended that clip, there was a order that popped up, and it was you know, I just went ahead and snap took it because I'm not gonna sit there, you know what I mean? So it was like 19 bucks. Only one shop, very easy, quick shop for me. Very easy, quick shop. Everything was in stock, everything was in the right spot. It was great. Now we're gonna go over here and get this one dropped off and see if we can rinse, repeat, and just like take this small, easy, quick orders. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. You know what I mean? We still have a good bit of time before our catering start. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to make the goal when I come out, you know, and actually have some decent going on, like a catering or what. If I can get 200 bucks and take little chunks out of there, I mean, we can maybe do it. We can maybe do the 2K before, what is it, the 14th or whatever. We can do it. I don't know. I doubt it though, because I anticipated getting, especially like Spark, I anticipated getting very slow because, you know, after the first or whatnot. But food delivery will be busy. And I can transition, if I really wanted to do it next week, I can transition into rideshare because I have kept those accounts going. I just redid my background check for Lyft. And what I mean by that is because Mardi Gras, right? There's going to be a lot of rideshare is booming during Mardi Gras. You can't see me because this dang sun has blocked everything. Anyways, yeah, what is this guy do? I can't stand someone who rides the brake. Like, I haven't seen no brake yet. It's just constant riding of the brake. It can't be good. Can't be good for the vehicle. Anyways, guys, let's get this one dropped off and then try to move on to another one. Try to move on to another Spark because I like these, but, you know, you never know. Let's get it. All right, guys, it says front porch, please. So that's what we'll try to do. Sometimes they say that, but they don't have this thing unlocked. We shall see. Oh, that's not even the... All right. Easy freaking peasy. Yeah, I got a feeling it's gonna be slower now. So what we'll do is we'll head over that way, but we'll probably mix in some other stuff. That's probably the plan, to keep it moving, you know what I mean? Operation Let's Not Sit. Operation Let's Not Sit. Let's get it. All right, peeps. Well, we got a order. We sat there for about 20 minutes though. Right here is like $8 for Subway. We did on Uber. We're just gonna run this up in here. So these apartments that I come through all the time. Adding on a $4 order as I pull up, of course. Yeah, didn't see any Spark orders in a minute, so it's like I said, it's been about 20 minutes. Created a thumbnail, watched the whole YouTube video. Holy crap. So yeah, we're gonna try to find something. Let's get it. All right, guys, we just sat for another 25-30 minutes, something like that. Not ideal, not ideal. So desperate, in fact, that we did take one of the ones that people say not to take. Right here, $11, pharmacy order, 7 minutes away from the Walmart here. So we have it with us. People say this is a quick way to get deactivated on Spark, but I mean, they offer it. I don't understand what they mean by that, to be honest, because I mean, I don't know. I take all my pictures. If I'm not sharing accounts, you know what I mean? I don't know. But anyways, we're going to drop this off. Like I said, it was just 7 minutes across the bridge here. Then we're probably going to start heading over. We're going to turn off Spark because we won't have enough time to do a full Spark one. Unless it's a quick one. Unless it's a really easy one. You know, we're running out of time before our catering start. You know what I mean? Because we got a bundle of 3. Well, 2, but we snuck in a third one in the middle of the 2. Which can be a little iffy. It might be a little iffy, but we're gonna try to make it work for sure. But yeah, if this guy gets in his lane, we're gonna go ahead and you know, get this pharmacy one dropped off, and then head to that side of town, but not necessarily be done, because we want to get our $200 goal. That's the goal for today, $200, and we want to get it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go as far as say I will get it. I've been calculating a little bit. I know I need some more, so I'm gonna make sure we're gonna try to get it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this pharmacy order dropped off now.
Don't look grind, don't look grind, don't look grind. What? I'm early on the apps trying to get what's mine. Yeah. Run it up, money on my mind. Walk with chips stacked up, yeah, I'm all in on the grind. Don't look grind, don't look grind. Hey, don't dance. Uber Eats, hit decline, then accept, that's fine. Red Tesla outside, yeah, that rap be looking fine. From the morning to the nighttime, that's the Nola grind. Wake up early, every day, sun ain't even up yet. Phone start buzzing, loaders on the air, big L's.
All right, guys, we're here. It's gonna have me take my picture. Usually, oh, this say just leave that door. Oh my God, are we supposed to really just leave this at door? Seems wild. Honestly, yeah, that seems kind of wild. Here's my verification. And that's probably what they mean right there about the deactivation. Because then they'll say they didn't get it or some junk.
Poker section, nighttime, head munching. Yeah, we switched to Pokemon, cards on the table. Let the whole story unfold. Ace King suited.
So you do a verification before and after the drop off. But it's still wild that I just left It's still wild to me that it just instructed me to leave pharmacy at door like that. But I got the whole thing on video. I mean, not that that's gonna protect me. You know how these companies are. Anyways, that was $11 or whatever. It's very easy, obviously. You don't do anything. You walk in there, you tell them the name, and you scan the code, and you're out of there. You know. But anyways, let's head on that side of town where the catering pickup. But we're going to keep the apps on. We're going to try to see if we can get something on the way. Let's get it. All right, guys, got to hurry up with this one. We were in the Moe's parking lot, about to pick up our caterings, and then this one had popped up. $14, 2 miles, just a quick shop, 5 items. It was just feminine hygiene stuff, feminine stuff. I'm familiar in the area. It's quick, easy for me, to be honest. What the frick is happening? Okay. But anyways, we got to hurry up because, like I said, we're about to walk in to get the caterings, which means that the Zifty one is probably going to be behind for the pickup, to be honest, because I needed to do this perfectly in order for the Zifty one that I have in the middle to not be late. I'm not really worried about the Moe's ones because, you know, I have that buffer time that I build in, but the other ones, the Zifty one probably will be. But anyways, we're gonna get this quick $14. I mean, this was super quick, super easy order. I just had some service issues for some reason in that particular location though. Like, it was terrible. It was holding up, but we're almost here already for this drop off. Like I said, it was very, very close order. Let's get this dropped off, and then I'll talk to you on the way to our first catering. Let's go. All right, guys, we're here. Said leave at the side driveway door. Guess I parked in the wrong spot. Side driveway door. All right, guys, we got to get the book on. We got to move. We got to move. Let's get it. Guys, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I'll be surprised if I have a Zifty account by the time I'm able to get back over there. This is insane. Like, the construction and the track, and like, I'm having to all these one ways in this construction. I'm having a hard time getting there. Oh my God, I'm about to go back to the same spot. Oh no.
Bruh.
The one, and then when I talk to them, they're like, oh no, it's okay. I mean, we don't eat until 11:30. Take your time. No tip. No tip. But I got other there, like they're the only people in the world. I'm like, they literally act like no turn on red. Dang. They literally act like they're the only people in the world. That's insane to me. When you, like, you know, you ain't got nothing else to do today except try to figure out how to get over here. I said, well, how'd you get into work with all the construction? Oh, I don't really even know. I didn't be paying attention. The freak? Anyways, this another no turn on red. We're going down here. Hopefully we can get there from here. Let's freaking hurry up, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, we are running. I mean, super behind, and I've had to park dirty. One of my most hated buildings. Thank you.
Thank you, honey.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, guys. That was $40, no tip. Let me give you idea. The time is now 10:52, and the other pickup is about maybe 15 minutes away. And yeah, that pickup was for 10:42. We're screwed. Let's get it. Yeah, guys, that traffic, I'm not traffic, that the construction trying to get around in there was just too much. They're even doing the Walgreens order, that had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I left about 5-6 minutes later than I normally would have, but the trying to get around that freaking construction and the one ways, that took so many minutes. Then I got hit with this. Wow. They took it. They canceled the order. Like after all that running around, they canceled the order. I mean, I get it, but it's, you know, it is what it is. Whatevs. Whatevs. Now we just head to this last one, which, you know, I don't know, man. It does suck though, because you know, I was grinding towards it. I was getting there, but boom, it just canceled. And then I messaged, I said, you know, what was that? Basically, what was that? I'm almost here. But anyways, it's fine. I'll make sure that this one here is on time. This one would have started getting later too, to be honest. If I'm going to the other place, dropping that one off, then heading here, yeah. That would have made like these repeat customers behind, and I don't want that to happen. Ready for a place that I've never picked up from be behind, you know, if that makes sense. Anyways, guys, it is what it is. Now we're gonna be dropping off our very final catering from the Moe's here. This has just been an interesting day. Just interesting day. Interesting day to say the least. Yeah, interesting day, but it's all good. I still feel iffy about those pharmacy drop off. I feel like something's about to happen with that. I'm gonna be honest with you, because that's the perfect setup for I didn't receive it, and it's medicine. Some of these people pay a good grip of money for medicine, so you know they'll do some crazy things to not have to pay that money for the medicine. And that crazy thing is report that they didn't receive it. You know what I mean? So anyways, let's get this final one dropped off and put it into this day. Holy crap, I probably shouldn't have taken that order in to begin with, because it was in the middle. And when you're looking at timing, when you're looking at routing, you shouldn't be looking at it like that late into the night. You need to look at it around the same time you would have been doing the routing, if that makes sense. So keep that in mind, because it said it was going to be like 10 minutes away. It was like 15, but that's not a big difference. But all good. Anyways, I will see you guys on this drop off. Holy crap. Now, guys, man, even coming over here, I think what they're doing is getting ready for these parades. That's what I think is going on. I'm gonna play a little video where you see me just having to do a zigzag through there, and then I ended up at a dead end where I had to go across. Man, I do not like driving when they're getting ready for these parades. I hate it. I hate it badly. But I don't even know if this is a good spot to park. I don't think it is. We gotta make it do this bag. It just busted apparently.
You got to make sure.
Yeah. All right, my friend.
All right, have a good day. You remember how to get out.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. All right, guys. All right, that one was 53 bucks. Yeah, just a rough one to end it. Just a rough little sequence of events that ended. I can't wait to get home and just chill out. I don't know where we ended up. We didn't get to 200, I'm sure, because that one got removed. But if you aren't living the life you want to live, there's no better time like right now. Appreciate it. Have a good one. You too. No better time like right now to go ahead and get that changed. Hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Holy crap. Peace.
Working cars, my coalition. I ain't lucky, I'm consistent. Every route in hand, commitment. When the world sleep, I still climb. 2 grinds, 1 man, the Nola grind.